Consultant. I make a motion to approve.
And I'll second that. Could we just state for the record again what the two change orders are?
Yes.
Thank you.
Change order number 12 on the wastewater project is an increase in the amount of $61,483.20. Change order 13 is also on the wastewater treatment facility. That's another increase in the amount of $96,532.22.
And those were occasioned by unforeseen circumstances and reviewed by Donahue, correct?
That is correct, and some were increase in quantities
Okay.
based on work that was additional spoil piles and unusable soil that had to be excavated to complete the project, yeah. So unforeseen conditions.
And I seconded that already,
Yep.
correct? Okay, thank you.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I'll give these to Ann at the end. Item 2 is make recommendation for the purchase of 2 tri-axle trucks for the Department of Public Works. Proposals were opened at the November 2nd meeting. Hey, Mark.
Okay, so the only two bidders that bid was Midstate Truck with the International and JX Truck with the Peterbilt. We did compare both chassis and were, impressed with both of them. It seemed like the Peterbilt chassis had a much better, higher quality cab. However, the International was still a very, a high quality unit. We compared the both chassis, with the different options that they offered and everything. And I was kind of tossed, do I recommend a Peterbilt? Do I recommend an International? But after comparison of all the different options or whatever, I can't justify the extra expense of buying a Peterbilt. So I'm recommending the purchase of the International chassis from Midstate Truck for the grand total of $229,352. The only thing is that this year is a little bit different as far as manufacturers go. There may be some more surcharges added. I've accommodated for the surcharges in both of the prices for these chassis. However, at the end, when we take delivery, there might be another surcharge. So I just wanted to kind of add that in there. I don't know how much, and the dealer doesn't know how much. They're looking at a Q4 2022 build, so we're not going to see anything for another year at least. So I just want to prepare everybody for that, down the line when it comes to the payment of the unit, that there might be another additional surcharge.
Okay.
And those have typically run anywhere between $1,500 to $3,000.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to recommend on Mark's recommendation, the purchase of 2 tri-axle trucks from Midstate Truck for the total cost of $229,352. That's each, not together, right, Mark?
No, that is together.
Oh, for both.
That's both, yes.
Okay, and plus any unforeseen surcharges that we'll have to address later.
I'll second that. Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. Item 3, discussion and possible action on a contract extension with Haas Sons Incorporated for the 2021 Street Construction Project B.
This is an extension request for Project B, which included South Fifth Avenue and Rosecrans Street. So this was done in 2 parts. I'll discuss the Fifth Ave portion of it first. So they started work on April 27th, and starting then, they had 75 working days per the contract to complete the work, which would have given them a completion date of August 10th. Here they lay out 26 days, which they are looking at as days that they could not work because of, or days that caused delay due to unforeseen circumstances. So with those 26 days, that would give them an extension to September 15th. However, the actual completion was on August 18th. So with that, I'm recommending that we extend the South Fifth Avenue to the actual completion date of 8/18. Is there any questions on that?
So you're in agreement with all of those 26 days?
Yes.
TJ?
Yes.
Okay.
And these days were negotiated between Haas and the inspector that was on site every day. Haas did not pull off either one of these jobs, so they were out there working and maintaining the road throughout the project. And then, if there's no more questions, I'll move on to Rosecrans. That project was started on June 16th, and that portion of the project had 30 working days, which made the contract completion date July 28th. So the actual completion date was August 17th. Here they lay out 14 days that they are looking for an extension, which would bring them to the actual completion date of August 17th, which I'm also recommending that we extend to the actual completion date.
Any other questions for TJ?
So they were supposed to finish July 28th and it was August 17th. They were 20 days beyond the contract completion date, and they've got 14 here?
14 working days.
Oh,
So
okay,
take
got
into
it.
account holidays and weekends.
Okay, that explains the difference. That's the only question I have, thank you.
Okay.
Again, negotiated with them and they didn't leave the job?
Correct. They're-
Okay,
I'll make a motion to extend, or to accept this as timely completion based on what was outlined in their letter and the recommendations from engineering staff.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thanks, TJ. Item 4 is a 21 street construction project B, Haas Sons Incorporated, pay estimate number 5.
This is the final payment, less the retainage of $2,500 for Project B. The total payment amount would be $147,000, $147,338.76. This was reviewed by the inspector, Kurt DeBoer, and recommended for approval.
I'll move to approve.
A second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Nice.
I'll move we go into closed session pursuant to section 19.85, 1G, Wisconsin statutes for the purpose of deliberating on claims.
I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.